Hey, que Pasa Calexico. Welcome back to the podcast. Today, I'm here on location at Strangers & Co. headquarters, you want to call it, maybe?
HQ, baby.
And I'm here with Felipe Stranger, Jared Storm, the infamous Jared Storm, and Snarf D.
Tormenta, Snarf D, what's up? Holla.
So, we're here to talk about Strangers & Co. I know you guys recently had an event,
Viva el Valle.
Viva el Valle.
Yeah, the 16th annual, baby.
And then you're going to have Valle to Valle.
Valle to Valle. Saturday, April 2nd at the Vibe Event Center.
So, but before we talk about these events, tell us a little about, I guess, introduce yourself and your friends here.
That's Snarf D. Snarf. Yo. Snarf. Jared Storm. Pure Valley Kayak Club, #1. And I'm Felipe Stranger.
And tell us a little about Strangers & Co. How does this all come about?
It's a lifestyle, buddy. It's just us and the homies. You know what I'm saying? We're a clothing company, first and foremost, and then we're a family. We're a unit. I don't know what we just we love to create stuff. We love art. We love music.
I know you've been, because I've known you since back in the days in high school, and you've always been.
He's gonna bring it out. He's gonna bring it up.
No,
he's gonna bring it up.
What I'm trying to say is like you've always been like somebody that's been involved with with sure. events and bringing music.
When I met this dude, I was managing a DJ. Shout out DJ Panic. Hey, you know what's funny? That same year, my cousin started stripping, so I was managing a male stripper, dude.
Oh, really?
It was wild, dude. It was wild. Girls are wild.
Yeah.
Way crazier than dudes.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Shout out Robert. What's up?
So he retired from stripping?
He's a nurse practitioner now. He got fat.
Oh really? Was his character a nurse when he stripped? Or?
Oh no, dude, he was just a scumbag.
Either way, he's a lifesaver.
There you go.
For sure.
Saving lives. #1. So
I know you guys also hang out at the Den. Is it another place where you guys?
Well, you know what? We don't. Jared has. Jared has.
She's I don't know. She's been involved for a long time in everything we were doing.
Shout out to Kimberly.
Centro.
Shout out to Kimberly. What's her husband's name?
Alan.
Shout out to Alan. Kimberly. and Alan.
Kim and Alan. Yeah. So I don't know. I've been kind of I don't know, just advising, with as far as organizing events, doing things with the city. She had a lot of questions about that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, shout out City of El Centro, major influencers. So we were supposed to do Viva el Valle there.
Due to capacity issues, we had everything came full circle. We had to move it to the Vibe Event Center. Thank you to Raul from the Vibe and Michelle from Tumco Bar. They've been helping us out, and actually they opened up their doors for Valle to Valle for this next coming event, and they've been super supportive, and it's pretty rad.
Okay. And for those of you who don't know, I had an interview with Jared, when we talked about his involvement with downtown El Centro, how he had the kayak, and how you and Ernie from
Mexico.
Yeah, and Discordia with
Derek.
You guys are always trying to also do events where people can come down and show their art.
You know what's a rad story about Derek? Me and Derek, I don't remember what year, but we both had a radio show at Radio Pájaro Hombre inside of Mexicali Rose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Derek's a man. Honestly, that dude knows music up and down, in and out, all kinds of forms. That guy, man, nothing but love for him and his wife Cindy. What's up?
Yeah, pretty rap.
Yeah, they're rad. He's a rad dude, man. I love Derek.
Yeah.
That's my.
So and that's why I guess when people reach out to you because to get advice as to events and stuff like that, because you've ran like an event center.
I've been involved. I haven't.
We all have a tight close contacts with big artists like our homeboy Star 27 Fernando Corona, Pablo Castañeda, Rod Villa, our homie from Coachella. What's up, Anta, Lázaro, Mike Rios. We our brother Matthew. Shout out to Don Wapo. Matthew Zavala and his partner Ruben. They run Don Wapo, and he's a great artist too. Matthew Zavala. Yeah, we know. Growing up, you make all these contacts, man. Then I think it like even with music, I think it's pretty rad that I get to hang out with my favorite bands. You know what I mean? I get to say, man, that artist is my friend, and they're doing big things, and you know. It's all love. That's what it's all about, man. It's all like, it's just about love and like, man, like I love to see my homies like succeed,
doing dope shit.
Do exactly.
And,
like all the homies just doing rad stuff, man. I think it's sick, you know.
And I think that a lot of people, like for instance, I didn't know a lot of like Fernando Reza and
hey, shout out, to Fro. Oh man, that guy's amazing.
Like I didn't know like all this talent that came out of the valley, and
there's a lot of talent in the valley, and people don't know. People sleep on it. You know what I mean?
And I think because of the podcast, that's how I started, you know, getting to know all these people.
That's cool. Hey man, and you know what? Shout out to Pasa Calexico, man. You've been doing a rad job.
Thank you.
What's up with Jamal? What's up, Jamal Leroy's? Big dog, dude. That was that was the story of the century. That's the rise and fall of Nipsey Hussle right there. What's up, Jamal?
So yeah, you know, I'm getting to know all these people, all these sound that's coming out of, and I think that with your events, it also, and I remember Jerry used to do it as well at the kayak, where we used to bring all this talent together, and there's a lot of also local talent that haven't made it as big as these guys, but they're really talented, and you know that kayak club was something that, you know, allowed them to showcase their art. Dude,
I didn't mean to interrupt. No. Dude, there's a lot of talent in the valley. There's a lot of female talent too. Your homegirl Jenny, she's rad. Kaz, your homegirl Kaz. Hey, she's cool, man. Like, and that's the thing, dude. Like, dude, seriously, we love music, we love art, we love fashion, and that's all it's about, bro. You know what I mean? Just like, hey, let's just get together and do rad stuff, brother.
Yeah. And that's your goal here at with Strangers and Company?
Yeah, it's Strangers and Company. So Strangers and Co. is everyone we've worked with, man. It's just like, it's a big family, bro. You know what I mean? It's us. We're there's no I in team, you know what I mean? It's we. It's us, our brothers, you know? It's our brother Jared, brother Snarf, you know? Our brother Matthew, our brother Daniel, our brother Ronnie No Good. That's what it's about, man. It's a brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That we like I said, we like to create. Our brother Matthew, man, he's talented, man. Look at his hot sauce right there. Shout out to Don Wapo again. It's www.donwapo.com. Get at that. Don Waps.
Don Wap.
So tell me about Villa Valle. How, you know, you've done it for, you know, this one was the 16th.
This should have been the 17th, yes, 17th. But it's a 16th year. You know what? It was a success. It was it's dope, man. And I wanna it started in 2004 at the Twilight, which last night was the last show.
Final show.
Frankie Lara, we love you.
Jared,
Los Otros, Achando.
It was wild last night.
Yeah, and you, I thank you for the memory, Frankie. Frankie actually has been around for a long time. If you guys don't know Frankie Lara was him and his dad, Frank Sr., rest in peace. They had Frankie's Arcade and the Ocotillo Plaza. And then next where Incredible Tattoos at, next door, where our homie Isaac, what was it called? The Family Screen Printing?
Yeah.
Yeah, Frankie had a venue there back in the day. Like, so they would do punk rock shows and stuff like that. Frankie brought a lot of music to the valley. People don't know that. The kids don't know that, man. Like, there's been a lot, and it's crazy, like how, honestly, dude, if we would have had like Instagram, MySpace, like or like any of those
social media,
those platforms when we're coming up, I think we would have been famous or in jail. I don't know.
I think jail.
Both.
Yeah, jail. Snarf D would have been doing 10 or 12.
That's for sure.
Holla.
Yeah, because I remember, you know, back in the days, there was house music that you would, promote.
Oh, why you gotta bring it up? Yes, I have an alien. Oh, shit. Yes. Hey, you know what? I got an alien tattoo. Yes, 97. What's up? Shout out to Kiki's Tattoos in Calexico.
So yeah, you mentioned like the kids, they don't know like these types of events. Because I remember when I was growing up, we used to go to events, to
every weekend.
raves,
You know what? It's funny you mentioned I used to do shows with a good friend of ours, Gonzalo Romero and Felipe Romero, and actually Freddie Rebel, Freddie Avila. He DJs at the Dogwood. I used to do shows at the Calexico Community Center every Friday night. And dude, it was popping, man.
Yeah.
It was popping.
Yeah.
We used to hit the Forum, the Faya on Thursdays, Deco on Sundays.
Yeah, Deco
on Sundays. Yeah. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hey, Daniel. Yo, hey, you're live on the podcast. So you want to say anything?
Oh man, I was just gonna ask you if you.
You're on speakerphone, Daniel.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You want to send a shout out to anybody?
Yeah. Tell Jacob I said what up.
All right, man. All right. Is there anything you want to tell Que Pasa Calexico? Daniel.
Hold on, Bluetooth isn't working.
Daniel, dude, we're live right now. What's up? He just hung up on me. All right, that was Daniel. That's our founder.
Okay.
That's yeah.
Oh, so going back to like events, yes.
What?
He said what's up. He said what's up to Jacob.
What?
So
Big Dan.
going
Big
back
Dan,
to
big dog, Daddy Z. You know what's funny, dude? I'm gonna lay this one on him, and I hope he watches this. Daniel was the first prom king at Southwest High School.
Oh, really?
That dude, he's the George Clooney of the crew. Shout out to Dan.
Hey guys, sorry for the quick interruption. I want to take this minute and thank my sponsors. I want to thank my friends Camilo, Jake, Eddie Lopez from Roots Creative, Ms. Norma Sierra Galindo, my friends at Sergio's Tacos and Hotdogs, with 8 years of experience serving the Imperial, San Diego, and Yuma counties with Mexicali-style tacos and taquizas. Contact Sergio at 760-562-0057 or look for Sergio under Sergio's Tacos and Hotdogs on Facebook. I also want to thank Eric Reyes from Los Amigos de la Comunidad, empowering communities together. Finally, I want to thank my friend David Gastelum for thinking of buying or selling a home in the Imperial or San Diego counties. Make sure you contact David. He's not only a realtor, but an investor with over 20 years of experience, and he'll teach you along the way in one of the most important investments of your life. Once again, contact David at 760-235-9576. Look for David Gastelum on Facebook. All right, guys, well, back to the show.
Dan the man.
So, going back to the Viva Valle,
Yeah.
that was 16. It was going to be 17, but it's 16.
It is the 16th year. It started in 2004, the first one. So, Frankie Lara, Daniel Gibson, and Marco Vera from Mexicali Rose put it together. But we've always been involved in it. You know what I'm saying? So they paved the way for us, and then we just ran with it. Snarf D had to go refresh.
Yeah. That's cool. So your next event is
Valle to Valle.
Valle to Valle.
Body Slamming Fools, Saturday, April 2nd.
And this is how is this different from Viva Valle?
It's actually the same. We just changed the name. No, it's the same. It's the same recipe, brother. The what we're doing is artists that hit us up and musical acts that hit us up that they couldn't make because it was so close to the holiday. You know what I'm saying? And then it was a good turnout. We had 600 plus people. Even like with the last minute venue change, we had to change venues the week of, the Monday of, right?
Yeah.
So, but hey, man, we made it happen. Thank you, Raul. Thank you, Michelle. You know what I mean? Like they came through for us, and from that we built a cool relationship with them. Like, we had for Valle to Valle, we had 3 different venue offers.
Oh wow!
Because hey, you know what? Thank you to Richard Brown from Calexico Chronicle.
Yeah,
dude, that dude, he did some rad write-ups on us, man. I appreciate it.
That guy's killing it for the Calexico Chronicles.
Yeah. No, dude, he's been doing it forever, man. And he's an old school homie. Like, so he's the generation before us, and he's always been in bands and stuff. So he knows, you know what I'm saying? And it all, like I said, it all comes full circle. I think it's rad that we're all in it for the same reason. You know what I'm saying? The love of music, the love of art, fashion.
Yeah.
I want to, dude. The valley's like a Mexican Dawson's Creek. You know what I mean, brother? No, it's a rad place to grow up.
Who's that one guy?
No, James
Vanderbeek.
James Vanderbeek. Who's James?
That's me.
Yeah,
That's me. That's me.
There's this.
That's you.
Who plays Drake?
That's you.
Drake was on.
Dude, that's the Garcia, the wrong show.
Yeah, I was like, nah, I don't think he was in that one. He was in that wheelchair.
Hey,
He was in that wheelchair,
wait, hold on.
He was in all.
Hey, wait. Today's like the 30th, or I don't know how many years ago that Blood In Blood Out came out.
Oh, really?
Today, fun fact.
Oh, wow.
I love that movie.
Yeah,
I
that's a
watch
classic.
it. Dude, that is like. You want some chon chon?
Nah, hell no. Give me some chon chon. So, what are the bands that are gonna be on Vaya to Vaya?
We have the homies from Coachella, Slipping Into Darkness. No, they're.
Yeah, it's a B.
Wow, is that a B?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Let it land on him.
Don't kill it. These guys are. They just. It's a B.
Makes my hair flow.
No, our brothers from Coachella, Slipping Into Darkness. We have Sammy Lanzetta. She's awesome musician from New York, but now she's moved to Los Angeles. So we've been in contact with her for a while. We have The People, Rika and Rene from Incredible Tattoos, their band. They're awesome jam jazz band. They're awesome.
Okay.
We have you know what? I'm gonna take credit for this. Break from Society from Calexico.
Oh,
No, I'm gonna take credit for this, and you can ask Mark or George or Shamu. In 2019, we invited them to play Viva el Valle, and then I got them back together. They hadn't played for over 10 years.
Wow.
And then since then they've been playing it.
Yeah.
It's rad, dude. It's music we grew up with. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure. Because they were when we were in when I was in high school, they were
Well, we were same age. Yeah.
they were playing
Yeah.
at parties and shit.
Yeah. And then it's rad. Look at Shamu now. Shamu plays for Tribal Seeds.
shit, that's crazy, yeah.
Cool. I think that's rad.
Yeah, there's been a couple of people from Calexico that
made it. Yeah.
that played for Tribal Seeds.
Yeah, Jochi. Yeah,
Joshi and Tony Navarro.
Yeah, okay.
He played with them.
Who else is playing Vaya to Vaya? We have you know what? We actually we got DJ Tommy Sandoval. He goes by Roots Doctor. If you don't know who Tommy Sandoval is, that's Tommy Guns. He's a pro skater for Zero Skateboards.
Oh.
So he's gonna DJ. Let me whip out the lineup. Hold on, buddy.
Shredder.
Let me whip out the lineup right now. And then we have Ronnie No Good, of course. Dude, the Hometown Heroes.
Yeah.
Hometown Heroes. You know what I got too, brother? I got a tribute to Morrissey and the Smiths. Dude,
Oh, yeah.
we're there. Jared's all against the Morrissey tribute. But
Snarfy D will be spinning all your favorite butternut crunch joints.
Snarf D. We got the homie Chongo Ray from San Diego. I love that guy, man. Shout out to all the Romero family. Let me get the lineup. Hold on.
So why is Jared against Morrissey tribute?
Because he's
I'm not.
He's against it.
I'm not against it.
He's against it.
Necessarily. I just.
you know what? We have Ola Magenta from Mexicali. We have Tabula Razas from Mexicali. We got Twerp Roxy's DJing from Coachella. Who else do we got?
I think
That's for rent. I can't let out all the secrets.
Yeah.
I got 3 headliners on the hook. And then we'll see which one lands. You know what I mean? Yeah. So these guys are crazy.
So where's the venue?
It's gonna be at the Vibe.
The Vibe?
At the Vibe Event Center, and then Roll and Michelle. We're actually closing down the street in the front.
Oh, cool.
So all the vendors will be in the front. Food vendors. We got a list of like 25 vendors already signed up. So it's gonna be popping, man, and it's good. It's Saturday, April 2nd, from 12 p.m. to 11 p.m. It's all day festival. all ages, kid friendly. It's a cool vibe, man. Like honestly, last time this last Viva Vibe was awesome. Everyone had a good time, and we had we had a good turnout, even though it was on a Thursday before a holiday.
Yeah, because it was the 23rd, right?
23rd, yes.
Very, very random day.
Yeah.
Well, that's actually the first Viva Vibe was December 23rd, 2004. So, you know what I mean? But so it should be good, man. Then like, you know, like each of these bands pull in their own crowd. People it's honestly it's not bad. It's $10 pre-sale, $15 at the door. You're paying $1 an act. That's not bad, brother.
Yeah.
It's cheaper than Coachella.
Oh yeah.
And all these talents and all these bands, and like some of them have never been here before, some of them you haven't seen in a long time. They're all in one spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, and they're, you know, local bands that you're supporting.
Yeah. Ronnie No Good, man. They rip. Check them out. If you've never heard of them, check them out. They rip.
So tell me about your Instagram. You always like featuring like different characters or...
Oh, it's same casting characters. We're like, you know what I'm saying? We're like Martin Scorsese over here. we all play a role. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's really one of the most entertaining Instagram accounts that I follow.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay, look, it's like when you go to a show. If a band's having fun, the crowd's gonna have fun. So if we're having fun, people are gonna like, shit. I want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and for somebody that, you know, doesn't really know, you know, your vibe or what's all about.
You feel the vibes?
It's a
You feel the
mystery.
vibes?
Like, what are these guys all about? You know,
I like that. You feel the vibes?
Yeah.
That's cool. Shout out to Shody. She felt the vibes.
so yeah, and then you've been featuring like luchadores on the.
Oh man, cause we're body slamming fools. Saturday, April 2nd at the Vibe.
Yeah, I remember I saw
Que bonito.
and then
Super Porky.
Super Porky,
Yeah. Hey, rest in peace. R.I.P. to God.
Yeah, that guy's a legend. So anything that, you know, you guys want to talk about?
Well, talk to me. What got you started with this podcast?
Just wanting to get to know people from the valley and talking to all these different, you know, people doing like good shit for our community.
That, you know what, you're doing a rad job at it, man. It's cool because you're like every different walk of life you're hitting up, and the interviews are rad, man.
Thank you.
So shout out to Que Pasa.
Thank you.
For
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, sometimes it might not be everybody's
Forte.
because I interview politicians, but my thing is,
You just interviewed Chalo too, man. That's
Yeah.
my Aunt Martha's like bestie, man.
Oh, really?
He's good people. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a good interview.
yeah,
That's a
thank
good
you,
interview.
thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
But when I interview the like people that are running for
Office or something.
yeah, I just want the people to get to know
The
these
truth.
these people
Yeah.
and making a better choice when it comes to voting. So
Right.
that's why, you know, that's not my favorite type of interview, but I
Topic,
feel
yeah.
it's needed.
Yeah.
But
Shed a little light on people that don't know what's going on.
yeah, but I'd rather do like these types of interviews where it's like people
Yeah.
bringing events or doing like some charity work for the community and shit like that.
Did you know Snarf D was 3 foot tall, high as fuck,
It's super hairy.
and super hairy?
Remember that.
No.
Yeah, that's
I'll
Snarf.
be waiting for you.
Hey, Ronnie.
Invite.
Ronnie, what's up? Ronnie just walked by. Ronnie's taking out the trash.
Oh, really? What kind of trash? They doesn't need a truck for. So, anything else, guys, that you wanna?
I don't know. What do you guys want to talk about?
Yeah.
I don't know. Snarf, you want to talk about something?
I don't have any more shout outs.
No more shout outs. Ronnie, you want a shout out? Shout out to who? Shout out to who? Come here, Ronnie.
Man,
Come here. The camera's right there, brother. Come on in. Come on in for this one. Come on, get in here. Come here. This is Ronnie. This is Ronnie from Ryan Nuggets.
What up?
Ripper.
What up?
What up?
What's
You
going on?
want to talk about something?
No, man. Just very excited about the show coming up. It's gonna be good.
Come here.
Saturday,
Saturday, April 2nd.
April 2nd.
You know,
should be a good.
and you know what?
good show.
Ronnie, me, Jared, and our 2 other partners, Snarf D, we work hard. Like, honestly, dude, we work hard to, like, you guys have no idea how much work it takes. Honestly, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
How much work it takes to put a show like this together. to put Viva. It's months of I don't know, planning and organizing, man. It's and we're bringing this, dude. We're bringing this to the valley. Like, hey, you don't have to go to San Diego. You don't have to go to Los Angeles. You can be in your city and have rad shit going on. You know what I mean?
And I mean, something that I know is that you're not getting rich off of this shit. You know, like it's all like you said. It's all
we don't do it for the money.
It's all for the love of.
We do it, yeah. It's for the love of the game. It's not.
Charge that one to the game.
Yeah, charge it to the fucking game.
At the end of the day, it's just fun for everybody.
And you know what, dude? Brother, we've been doing this how long, guys? We're just a bunch of 40-year-olds that like to play dress up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Speak for yourself, all right?
Yeah, he's at the club. I'm not in the club yet either.
We're like we're like the Mexican Wu-Tang Clan.
Except for me.
Except for Joey.
Who's ODB?
Yeah. RPODB.
Sick. That's right.
And yeah, anything else we want to plug? Oh, February 26th, Ronnie No Good, Dr. Groove, and our homegirl Melanie, dude, she started a No Doubt tribute band.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, called Gwen Chicali.
Oh, shit.
Actually, Melanie is the original singer for Glass Spells. Yeah. So that's February 26th. All ages at Inferno and Brawley. Shout out to Matt from Inferno for helping us out with that one. And yeah, man, we appreciate you coming by to the HQ.
Yeah.
To Ronnie's place. Welcome to Ronnie's place.
Yeah, Ronnie's Club.
Ronnie's Club.
What does it take to be in the club?
Oh, you're in.
Oh, really?
You're in.
Not much.
You gotta get jumped in, dog.
Oh, really? Shit. La primera lives.
La primera. Hey, you want to die, yes?
That's right.
Show me your guns. Show me. Come here for the camera.
Watch
Come
out.
This guy.
So yeah, well, thank you for inviting me to your HQ and talking about the events that you guys are bringing out to the valley.
You got shout out to Don Wapo, Matthew, Ruben. We love you.
Oh, yeah.
www.donwapo.com, at Don Wapo, Hot Sauce on Instagram. Check us out. Check us out at Stranger & Co. on Instagram, and Via to Via Saturday, April 2nd at the Vibe Event Center, 12 to 11. All ages. It's $10 pre-sales, $15 at the door. Dude, you don't want to miss it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got some heavy hitters coming down for this one.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys once again for talking to me and sharing your all the good stuff and
sure. You're fucked. You're in the club now.
Don't tell my wife about that. But
I'm not coming home, babe.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll leave links to your Instagrams, Don Wapo on the show notes, so people can go follow and
for sure. And we appreciate you, brother.
No, thank you
for sure.
So yeah, thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to check out the event, April 2nd.
Saturday, April 2nd at the Vibe Event Center. Yeah.
So don't miss it. It's gonna be some fun.
Body slamming fools.
Yep. And I had a lot of fun today.
Thank you
for having me over. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.